Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Around here.
Yeah, Monkushi's second most played hero is Wraith King, so I guess this is just his like comfort over something that's maybe more specialized for winning the game.
Seems like that's just the type of player.
Through the 6 minutes with the power runes, this is really where maybe the mid laners could get that edge to find an action rune and set up on the
like
side
this
lane.
Lina.
Like this Lina, the press kid. You got the coil available if you want to consider dropping on Toronto Tokyo. But Radiant, they've also got the Laguna Blade as well as the press kid cuts down the Rubik Blink kind of item build from the Wraith King. He can't really get too active.
Yeah, that's why I expected. Remember, top lane Hoodwink, this should be a dead little piggy? Probably?
He's making it work for it. No, we didn't get over the river. Oh, that was close. He made it work for it.
He had time. Like, even he had time to use that ulti to get over the river. He just panicked a little bit.
The Overlord and that Black Dragon.
Do you have dragons in the land down under?
No, we don't. Mid lane, Wraith King. He's gonna try and turn on to Maposhka at the moment. Pasha reveals the blink, so we're 1-for-1. Io, Rubik, both being expended from either side. Wraith King's gonna side Spirit's territories to press kid. A BKB charged to the north. They'll cut down the life of Maposhka, but now to the west. Look at Toronto Tokyo onto Pasha. They go. They got plenty of damage to rip apart Pari Parni, and in the end, that was a fight that Radiant were looking for. Meta on cooldown.
Because that Linken's Dragonite and Wraith King, that's all.
They scanned. They scanned Pasha in the tree line. Mass TPs are coming up, but Yatoro, he's got the Metamorphosis still for the fight. They might be able to blow him up, but they're going to turn their direction to the Snapfire instead, as in goes the Wraith King. Yatoro's going to have an opportunity to turn with the Sunder. Now with the Wraith King, he still doesn't have the reincarnation. They're going to bring him down, and now this is a fight that Team Spirit, they want to keep going.
Smoke up.
He's going to jump and start the fight. Laguna Blade solo from Maposhka, so already Depresky has lost half his health ball to play with his engagement. Immersion's gonna do his best to keep him healthy. Always has a threat of the relocate to use it defensively, but Maposhka jumps in again on the Rubik, and no, the relocate was too late, and they're in shambles now. The formation completely broken. There's nothing they can do to protect the second life of the Wraith King. It just has to stand there and take the beating, as now they'll chain this into Immersion. He returns. Not feel comfortable with going up high ground again, because you don't want to give that option as, well, actually, maybe they see an opportunity to bring down Pasha. The Dragonite stepping a little bit too far. You'd expect the high going to be safe, but not the case. The Prescient's going to try and turn. A lot of damage onto the park, but the phase shift does disjoint. Aim is with a immaculate high ground defense where you blow one hero up, but if you have that second life, there won't be that opportunity, and they see the Prescient Emergence really far outside the base. The relocate's going to be the only way to keep him alive, but it's not even fast enough. It is not even fast enough as Yatoro.
He'll have the AC. He won't have any barracks left, but he'll have the AC at least. I don't blame him, by the way. I'm kidding. There's no way he defends anyway. He goes back.
Well, oh no. Instant buyback. I mean, what can you do? Let's see. Onkushi's back, AC, and yeah, they're gonna call it. Pari Parni, they do not see an avenue back into this game. Team Spirit just obliterate them. 28 minutes in, no remorse at all with their gameplay. They just look incredibly.
Yeah, I like both of these drafts. I think Pari Parni have a much better draft this time around. I think they have a...
They're wanting kills instead of farming. Heaven has the telekinesis to reposition back into Monkushi, and this is going to be a much better start. But like you mentioned, Collapse, he's going to try and turn this around. 2 points in the Scorched Earth with the stolen ability as well. The help of the Meta Burn is enough to even out the trade, but Heaven, well, he wants the last say in this. Fade Ball up in a couple of seconds, but he's not going to have the mana even with the stick. Oh, no way, the Iron Branch to get rid of Vision. I don't think it would have been... There's no way they go back in. He's got the mana burn back up. A cookie on Mirror. They'll need a right click with the help of the creeps, and they'll get it. Oh, Collapse. That was beautiful. Should be able to secure the kill. He's going to try and get one last axes out so Immersion can beat back onto Maposhka, but Yatoro, he wants to jump as well. Under tower, respecting the extra damage that can come out early. Oh, 2 points in the dagger, and Yatoro finds the double. And one thing... Bottom, Yatoro. They're gonna dive past you. They are. Yotaro jumps in. It's gonna take a lot of damage, so the axes are stacking up, but it's another kill secured from Team Spirit, and probably gonna try and shove the lane into the Beastmaster. Will lose some golden experience.
It's a ring as well. Like, Yatoro can go to the side shop right now, which she will do shortly. Pick up that Ring of Region. On top lane, Rubik is dying. Yeah, the Team Spirit, they're just having a blast on all of these lanes.
Dive.
Oh. Yeah.
Eh,
Will they
probably
commit
haven't.
Doom? I don't think so, right? You don't commit it here. Oh, they do.
Alright, they're gonna commit the Doom. They are rotating top. Immersion's TP'd up. They're also wrapping on the Ember Spirit as well, so Collapse has to get out, and he's gonna do so. Great roll! They just got a range to press kid. I thought he was gonna be successful. I was gonna say it's a great read.
Yeah, they're
don't
smoking
do
a
it.
triangle.
Ushi. Mirrored. They're gonna see him with the ward placement. They want to wrap all the way around and go for Pasha instead. They're gonna drop the kisses to secure with a kill. Nice play from Immersion. Instantly cancels that, but the damage has been dealt.
Mira.
Simultaneously, we do see Poshka go down though, so it was a solo kill picked up from Depressed Kid.
Was that lane planted after they went on Beastmaster? It was, right? The Observer
that-
ward in the triangle.
They placed it when they got to the low ground.
Mid lane, Yatoro got.
Tor. Phantom Strike, and he can find an angle to jump away from. Depressed Kid's gonna dive onto the tier 2 tower, and why not? There's no stuns to be able to penalize this greedy and aggressive
Plane to get the
they're
blue.
close. They're gonna go to the high ground instead, so they are playing away from Collapse.
Oh,
Not matter
TB.
though. Onto the Doom. He's gonna try and drop the ultimate before they kill him off, but it's not gonna be the case. The chain control is out. Perfect. Collapse. All the remnant away. The threat of the Doom, and Collapse. No way. He's not even dead.
He's not
Collapse is
dead?
not even dead, and meanwhile they killed off the Terrorblade in the jungle. So Team Spirit keep the Doom alive. They get the position 1. They're hunting for more though. Collapse is finally gonna drop the ultimate. It's not going to be stolen here in the rest of Team Spirit. They've shown up to the party and dive onto the towers. Toronto, Tokyo with the double. Press Kid is going to look to jump. This is an ideal target. If they can get rid of Collapse, broader control, Makushi's in, and they get rid of the Doom. No ultimate. This is a big opportunity now. Pari Parni, they need a hunt. They need more kills. They're going to turn towards the Viper and the Snapfire. Both supports have been killed off. As Pari Parni, no remorse, and Roshan, it's up in 15 seconds, so they should get the cherry on top. Eastern Europe were putting a lot of importance. Hold that thought. The Press Kid, he's got the Arcane in the arsenal. Collapse might just have to BKB TPR. He's going to try and pop the Lincolns and turn. He's got the second round of the ultimate if required, but it won't be plenty of damage with the Mortimer Kisses. The Press Kid,
They'll get both
he's going to
of
be
them.
killed off, and they're going to get Immersion as well. Scatterblast just shy. Meanwhile, mid lane though, Yatoro, he's going to get crit down. Monkushi, he can now turn towards the Conquer. Raw from Pasha holds your Toronto, Tokyo in place. Oh my, Pari Parni, you lose the Ember, but what a trade.
Never got vision in the pit with the Hawks.
You're gonna
They
see
need
it's
to go in.
happening. They gotta go. It's gonna be up to the Ember to start. Roche is falling low. It's a really early use of the Torrent Storm on Toronto, Tokyo. Team Spirit, they're gonna commit for Mosh. It looks like that's gonna be the core collapse in the back. Oh, what a man to dodge! Mukushi dodges the War Storm. They're gonna try and target down Collapse. He doesn't get the Doom off, and now Terrorblade can turn to deal with Toronto, Tokyo. The boat's gonna fly along with the chain control. Terrorblade's in trouble. Sunder on cooldown. They're gonna blow him up. TB will try and buy back. It's all on Ember Spirit now. The damage. Depressed Kid, can he do it himself? The stolen Mortimer Kisses. Ember's gonna remnant up on the high ground as Pari Parni. You get the...
Or anything. If you can kill off Collapse, that could be game.
Look at this ward on the back line. Radiant, they're going to retreat into this area. This is so much vision for Pari Parni. They're going to pounce. Depressed Kid. Onto the Snapfire they go. They're going to try and blow up Mirror to start the fight, but to the northern side. Oh no, the Doom is going to try and chuck it out, but doesn't get the connection once again. Collapse is going to miss on the ultimate. And it's all Pari Parni for this team fight. They're going to push Team Spirit further back into their own territory. A BKB to protect them for the moment without the buyback on Collapse. How do you take this next fight? They see Team Spirit coming out the base. Version's gonna run to Toronto Tokyo, but once again, the Lotus Sword protecting them against the Roar.
Yatoro.
Munkushi's in though. Metamorphosis pop trying to bring down Yatoro. A great Phantom Strike to be able to get to the safety of the higher ground. Toronto Tokyo is threatening of going in, but they get the Doom over onto Depresskit. The Ember's gone. He's gonna buy back a potential to be able to rejoin if required, but Pari Parni, they gotta get out. The retreat. The horns have been signaled and they're fine.
Like, I'm just scratching my head. How the hell are you?
Munkushi. He's gonna jump in the middle, want to take the engagement, but collapse. He's ready for the fight. Doom is out, but the Terrorblade, how much damage can he really do? Without the meta now for the buyback, he's not gonna have enough damage to hold this, I don't think.
He has matchup. Going in. That was just the axe,
the Terror Wave, okay.
Yeah.
Honka. He's always got the threat of being able to pop the Aeon Disc as well. Toronto Tokyo. Ready for the assemble. 4 on 5. It's going to be a crazy hold from Pari Parni. Toronto Tokyo's fallen pretty low to start, but the Tier 4 towers, the throne exposed. Ember's going in. Depresskit's going to try and run into Toronto Tokyo. They're going to be cautious about the Doom. Dodges the War Stomp of the Cheese. And the heal is going to be enough to keep Toronto Tokyo alive. So the Conker's okay. All eyes on Munkushi. They need the Terrorblade to be able to siege down the targets. He's in the middle of the fight, but he hasn't locked onto anyone. A BKB for naught. Now they're onto the Ember. Abyssal Blade controlling Depresskit. Is able to reposition almost close to the throw, but Munkushi's falling low. Phantom Assassin is on top of the Terrorblade. No buyback, and that's it. Without the TB for the damage. This is going to be a crazy hold from Pari Parni, and I don't think they're able to do it. As Team Spirit, finally, Depresskit, it's going to be a miracle for them to hold this one, but it will not be the case as Team Spirit, 60 minutes in, they get 4, soon to be a wipe to close out this second game and end the series.
Wait. Go grab some tier 5 items. I need to see them, please.
Oh my, what a game 2. Pari Parni are so unfortunate. They had the opportunity.
Right.